Kabbalah Satorah is just moments away. Around the corner, it'll be here before you know it. We're waiting for the delivery, the gift of the Torah Kedosha. Imagine for a moment you have a friend. He ordered a new couch, and you see inside of his home, he's pacing back and forth, looking out the window, looking at his watch. When will the delivery truck be here? And you notice that in his living room, there's a lot of clutter. The old couch is still there, there's a lot of furniture, and there's no way you can fit a new couch inside this little apartment. And you ask him, well, where exactly are you going to be putting this new delivery that you're getting? He says, oh, that's not a good point. I never thought about that. Rabbi said, we're waiting to makabel the Torah. But have we cleared our lives, our homes? Have we cleared away room to makabel more Torah? Have we cleared our schedules? And not just the Leil Shavuos, which of course we've cleared. That's already on the calendar. For Chavrusas, for Shiurim, it's going to be amazing. But what about our Kabbalah of Torah, our Kabbalah of the Asid, our Kabbalah for the following weeks, the following months, and the following year? Have we made room in our lives for more learning? Made room on our calendars, on our schedules for more Limud Torah? That's in terms of the schedule, and also in terms of our homes. Our homes are an incredible place that can be used as a Makam Torah. The Chofetz Chaim writes beautifully, extensively in the Sefer Torah Sabayis, of how essential it is to have Limud Torah in the home. Not instead of in the shul or instead of the Beis Medrash, but also to have Torah in our homes. But for that, it needs to be done with Chachma, and to figure out, do I have space in my home? Actual physical space in my home for my Limud Torah? Am I setting myself up for success? And that means perhaps it's better to be learning in the study as opposed to relaxing on the couch. And it would be better to be learning undistracted at the table where the computer, the laptop is shut and not tempting us to look and check the news and check emails, and the phone is at a distance. It's better to be learning at your home at your shtender. And yes, even if you're not a Rosh Hashiva, you can have your own shtender. To be learning at your shtender when it's a mindset shift. I now am learning. I'm doing something differently. It's also beautiful to learn and to learn Mishnayos, to read through the parsha while you're having breakfast. That's also great. But there should be devoted, exclusive time for Torah. Every person has their own Dalet Amos. Dalet Amos Shalacha. There shouldn't be anything in arm's reach in either direction that you could reach over and distract you. Even if you're using your phone to listen to a shiur like this one, or you're listening to a shiur on Torah Anytime, Sha'alvim Shiurim, Daf Yomi, whatever it may be, the chachma of the technology is that you can listen, and you can have the sefer in front of you. You can be listening in the earbuds, and the phone can be far away. It could be in another room. That way you're not tempted. You can be fully focused on your pursuit of engaging in the ultimate experience of Limud Torah. It's almost like there's nothing else in the world right now. Also, the Dalet Amos, that's what we have. I can't reach anything, I'm totally disconnected. Just like Har Sinai had fences around it, nothing could come close to Har Sinai. Kol Nogeh Bahar Mos Yumas. If you came close to the Har, it wasn't Shach, you couldn't be here. It was exclusive. This is the Makam of Kabbalah Torah. And in a certain way, we know that Chazal tell us of Ein Divrei Torah Miskayim El B'Mishem Meimis Atzmo Aleha. Almost we have to kill ourselves over it. And in our time when we're learning Torah, there's nothing else in my life. Nothing else is here. I'm here only focused on my shiur, on my chavrusa, paying attention, looking inside, devoted. That might be hard to sustain for every single day of all of our learning, but at least a window, a pocket, a bubble of Kedusha where I'm only learning. This is my mini Har Sinai in my home. B'chinas kol nogeh bahar mos yumas. So perhaps al derech drash, not as a punishment mos yumas, but if you come close to Har Sinai, it's like you're everything. It's like you're meimis atzma aleha. Nothing else in the world matters. I'm giving myself over exclusively. And if you carve out space, not only time but space in your home, in wherever you live, and even carving out space in the Beis Medrash, sitting in the spot where you won't be distracted, and you make room. Once you make room, then you can receive the greatest Kabbalah. You clear your apartment of all your old furniture, then you can be zocha for the new greatest delivery of all time to Mekabel, the gift of the Torah Kedosha. Have a wonderful Yantif.
Good Shabbos, good Shabbos, good Sha'alvim